written question for you.
Yeah. What's up? Yes.
Good talk.
There we go. Sorry. What do you need me doing tonight? Do you need me to heal or DPS?
We'll keep it as is from last raid, so I guess you would be healing for that boss.
Okay.
You don't have a longbow, do you, Patrick? Thank you. What? You're trolling me. You're trolling me. Right. Thank you.
Good evening.
Hello, Fred. I'm just also posting stuff. The rest shouldn't be too long.
What up, gamers?
Hello.
What up, nerd?
What
Got you.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
I'll come back. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep wanting to go to Voidstorm.
Maybe do you, man?
See that you joined Discord, Neth, so ignore that.
This guy.
Or don't. Because he's not online in the game.
Make a big deal out of it.
For real.
FR. On G. Are you pissed off yet, Ren?
Heroes,
No.
now! We must
No
bring
cap?
them down together.
No cap, FR. Takes more than this to piss
Just
me off.
did somebody just ran into them and pulled them?
Are we taking damage?
No.
Somebody did at one point, but I guess not now.
Guess where you don't have to worry about it. Oh, it's nearby players. Just don't get close to them.
I'm gonna go stand right next to him. Oh my god. Gasp.
Gasp.
Missing Zora and Chris, but they're both on.
There's Zora.
Yeah, they're both on BNet.
Can you start with trash then?
Yeah, this fucking game, when I try to invite Zora, it's just like, target is unfriendly.
It's true. He is unfriendly.
Shit ass fucking game.
Fred,
What's
where's
an
that
ass
mount
plug?
from?
Never mind.
Battle for Desaralor.
Sounds like it's too much work.
It's as much work as any other raid boss. Maybe slightly more because you have to go. I don't think there's any skips that take you directly to him. So
You can run it on LFR though. Just run the last one or whatever.
And don't you need at least 2 people to do like the 2 sides for the one boss?
I don't think so. Not anymore.
No.
They killed Sports Surge? No way.
I mean, for now.
And it's not dead. Okay, good. That's
Yeah,
been my
they
go-to
just
as
changed
well.
Did somebody stream for Face?
I have
His face is back.
Hey,
a...
Faye.
You mean like in Discord or
My
Welcome back.
Twitch
I mean,
is
Discord,
up,
sure.
but yeah.
my YouTube is up? But now Discord is awesome.
Alright, gang, make sure you're heading to the March raid. We've got half the raid here, but there's no summons, so get here yourselves. And then we're gonna start raid here, or trash here shortly.
Here.
What's that?
This galaxy is not here.
Yep.
Nope. Well, we're summoning you right now. Oh, wait. No, he is. There he is.
So I like how he said that there's no summon when technically it just takes 2 of us walking outside.
There's no way we could do
We're
it.
too lazy for that.
Yeah, I don't think that's on the books. Sorry, guys.
It's impossible, is what you're saying.
Yeah, there
I
you
see.
go, yeah, absolutely. I didn't say I was gonna do it. I just thought it was funny.
Hold on, I'm trying to take that. It says I'm in combat.
Well, get out of combat.
The training dummies are so bugged.
They take a while, like your last dot needs to fall off.
Okay, we can start trash. Here we go. Go to your sides.
The item's still recharging.
Thank you for some.
You are welcome.
Which side am I on?
Whatever group you're on.
Odds left.
Would be
Odds are left. Evens are right.
Although
Or you
I'm
just
in-
always
I'm
go
in
to the
an
side
even
that you've gone to.
But whatever.
Because who goes to different sides? That would be weird.
It's fine. You're correct, Patrick.
I'm going
No!
all the way
Side
in.
wins.
Rip Pepe.
You're on this
All
side
the way
that
to the end.
wins.
Are you sure?
I know what the void can do.
You get aggro.
Handle this.
Can you
God,
catch
look,
up,
we got
Tank?
speed.
I'm waiting for my life grip.
Can you catch up, please?
Ketchup.
No, don't ask him to live grip you. He's behind you.
I'm out of range.
Where's our hero? Yeah.
That dot is unreal.
What was the dot from?
We were standing behind the egg waiting to run upstairs because they took forever to kill left side. I got some dot.
It sucks.
Alright, I mean, I don't know that the other, you know, like you could have just said standing behind the egg. You ain't gotta say all the rest of that.
Please.
You don't have to call us out like that.
As are you.
Trying our hardest.
Mother says it speaks.
Are you?
We are
I don't have a
attacking what
target.
is sworn to
Sort
defend.
of.
Sort of.
It's just something you say, okay?
So Sam, really the answer. Who's taller, you or Fred?
Is 11,000 gold enough for repairs for tonight?
Yeah, since
So-
they nerfed how, like...
Debatable.
I think that Fred is what he punches a little bit more, and we never really sit back to
That's because that would be a really weird thing to do, right?
Well, I mean, you know.
I mean, I don't know. How tall are you, Sam?
6'2".
I am 6'2 and a half, 6'3, so
I'm out of
very
range.
slightly probably.
Sounds like something you would just say to make sure that you're taller.
Oh yeah, Con, because you've definitely never heard me say that my entire life.
You haven't been 6'2" your entire life.
It's hyperbole.
He's been saying he is, though, for his entire life.
That poor mother.
Jesus.
Okay.
All
I'll
right,
start
so
putting marks down.
yeah, a
What
couple
color?
of things that we want to go over so we can make sure this is as painless as it can be. A big point, I guess first thing, we, as you can see, do not have our Demon Hunter tonight. He did a lot of interrupt calling, and that was, you know, something we had to make a point about last week, so we need to make sure ranged DPS are stepping up on calling interrupts, because one of the biggest people doing that is not here, so fill the void, please. And second thing is that we really need everybody to soak orbs more proactively. I do not care if you're a melee who has to walk out of the range of the boss for 2 seconds or something. If you see an orb of your color coming anywhere near the boss, go get it. There are people who had like 10 orbs maybe for the whole night last night, and I know it's, you know, it's not just everybody can soak unlimited orbs, but there was a large disparity that we shouldn't really see, because everybody, this was step one in the fight when we were first learning, is everybody needs to be proactive soaking orbs. So please do that.
Especially since we are stopping DPS at certain points. I mean, there's no reason to risk an orb hitting the boss and wiping us for a second or two of DPS on the boss.
And speaking of boss DPS, especially in the second phase one, we need to, if one of us calls stop on the boss, we all need to make sure we stop. Again, I know we all want, you know, high, good, cool parses, but if we're gonna phase at a bad time and the boss is just gonna crash land into a bunch of fucking orbs or something, your DPS does not matter. So if we call for a stop, make sure you stop, because we cannot phase at a bad time or we won't kill the boss.
Let's get consumables going while we talk, please.
Yeah, these are all, you know, very simple things to do. That we know we can all do them. So we do that. We kill this in like 3 pulls or something, and then we move on to, you know, what is sure to be a very fun fight. we're gonna be doing orbs the same way. Tillers, you're fine still doing that one after the egg phase, or do you prefer to be healing at that point? Because we do have a rogue who could step in. Okay. We'll just leave it as is then. Kenpachi will just be kind of on backup in case we need another immune soak at any point. Shit hits the fan.
Okay. I mean, if you can call it out, that'd be cool. But
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you were asking for him during right after egg phase, right?
It's,
we've got everything covered right now because
yeah.
the two hunters are taking care of both in the main phase, and Tillerus and I are doing the orbs after the egg phase.
Yeah, I'll try to like be like wary of it, but like I don't.
Yeah,
know.
we'll say something for sure. Like if Rin dies, and
essentially it's generally to cover the first one in the second bird phase if we need a backup. It's generally that one.
Okay.
I'll call for it.
Sounds good.
Does anybody else have any particular questions? Anything we can clarify as we're getting into this?
I'm gonna reset the boss.
God, I'm afraid. I'm not ready for this.
2 flasks left. And they're gone.
Just like that.
Well, just like that.
The immunity soaks tend to soak a lot more of the wall than you'd think.
Yeah, that's also a point that I put in our discussion points, officers. We really need to soak as many orbs in the wall as we can. Not just like the area covering the boss. Ideally, you soak as many as possible.
Yeah, as a reminder, ones that we don't soak in the initial wall come back as bounce back orbs. And as Pepe's saying, we drown in orbs later on because we're probably being a little too lax with that. So especially the immune people, make sure you're getting as many as humanly possible without killing yourself. Tanks, we'll do the same as where we can, and everybody else has to be pitching in. It has to happen. Okay, if there's no other questions, then let's ready to check and get things rolling.
Let's get a rune for Kachi.
I have one. You want me to use it on this, or do you want me to wait and see?
Yeah, no, this for sure. This.
Use it for now because this is what we're pushing on tonight.
Can we get some stones?
Even if we kill it in 2 polls, the odds of killing Nura are slim to none tonight.
0.001.
Let's focus on this. Kill this guy.
Okay, make sure you get your health stones back there. Everybody's ready. Let's start strong tonight. Here we go. Wrong button. Not a good sign from Colin.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Back up, souffle. Far one. We light.
Who's got light? Who's got light?
I'll do light.
You.
Get as many as you can.
Get that light in, Bryn.
Frontal in 8.
Need it in.
Frontal in 3.
Can you keep an eye out, Danny, too, since we've got grip just in case one does lag behind.
Color change incoming. Patrick in front. Check your colors.
Void.
You got light? Great, thanks.
I needed someone to block that orb.
Remember, if you can soak more in the back, do it.
Frontal in 8.
Souffle, we will swap. When we do
I've got
second
this.
bird phase, you will get the first line of soak. Kenpachi, this is a situation where you may need to step in, but I'll call it out.
Oh,
you
we
don't
need
have
a
Warlock
gate.
5, 4,
Warlock
3,
gate, sir.
2,
Yes.
1.
Nice, good timing.
Watch your color.
We're gonna be dropping at triangle.
This
They're
is
dropping at
Paladin's.
triangle.
Oh wait, this is tank soak. I'm sorry. Can we get
I don't
Suplay
have
up?
first soak.
Okay, Kenpachi, you will need to soak the next big line, but I'll call it.
We're
That's
dropping at
Enter
triangle.
magic zone in 10.
You don't
5,
have the soaking,
4,
the other debuff.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your colors.
Which
Watch
one's the
for orbs.
2.
The
One.
next
Light
line that's
versus light.
coming up, and it's gonna be
Taunt.
the, the
triangle?
shadow one. Sorry, skull. The dark one. Sorry.
We're doing the going backwards instead, right, Tank?
Yep. They did. But we can practice this and then we can reset. We can start moving it back.
Oh, right.
Void
so we're going
people.
backwards, sorry.
Void folks, you can soak these orbs if they're light. Light. Sorry, repeating. When these circles come in, if it's the same color as you, absolutely soak them. DPS, like just do it. All of us.
Not bad first pull for the night. I'll go at him.
You come here often, Kleenex?
That's how good your joke is.
We just both died going to soak that quill.
Yeah, but I don't know how we died.
I think maybe the boss was enraged? Question mark. Adam said he got hit by a frontal.
Yeah, it was enraged.
Oh,
Okay, then yeah, that
Just
checks
that
out.
quill. I was like, I'm sure I'm light.
I have many lucky.
Alright, we shook the rust off. Now we go in for the kill. Do we know what killed people?
I was
Light-
light soaked and got hit by the orb.
I soaked the wrong orb like a dum-dum.
Same. Right when my color changed.
Okay.
It
just
was
be wary of it.
yeah. We got Don't really try not to soak during the color change. We got 3 deaths to soaking wrong orbs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Void.
Nerp. Got light. Somebody. Call it. Thank you. DPS, we really probably shouldn't be letting healers do all the interrupts too.
Front
Got a lot of
10.
range here.
Frontal in 5. Watch orbs. Color change in 5 seconds.
These void orbs.
Watch. Check your colors.
Light.
Void.
Frontal incoming.
Nobody took void.
No, I don't know. That was.
Oh, it's in the norm?
I don't have.
That's
Nope, that was
Void
void.
redemption.
Yep.
I heard somebody call void too. Alright, so this
Yeah,
is
I
why.
mean, I'm not used to being a primary interrupter, so like I called in and I just didn't target it in time. So I mean, I guess I'll try to.
Yeah,
do better.
just like I was gonna say, this is very important for everybody else to also pay attention to this.
Yeah.
Can't have those deaths where it's mostly ranged, and we don't have many.
I'm just gonna start calling kicks and taking them as melee.
Yeah, would there be a negative to just everyone looking at the color, like cast bar, whatever color they're kicking?
The problem. Sorry, I don't mean to talk over you. The problem with the first one is just that they're standing in two pools of shit, and that is very painful for melee. So that's why the first ones really need to be on range. And we've got, you know, 2 mages. We've got Burb. We've got Sam. We've got Devin. We've got Cress. Got 6 ranged DPS. Who can all handle this?
And you can target it when it's channeling the dive.
Correct. You can see the birds in the air and target them then as well.
You have 15-second warning ahead of time what color you are, and you can call the kick so fucking early.
Yep.
I call it like as soon as I get my feather color.
Yeah.
Which
like,
we appreciate. That is the standard. And when we hear Neth call one, we just need any of the other ranged DPS to call the other and be ready for that.
It's nice to have people who call it early, but for this specifically, don't trust your teammates. Try to do it yourself.
Honestly, all of the range should be trying to get that first one. Once they get into melee, we can handle the rest of those interrupts, no problem. But we've just got to get to that point. We can't have any more deaths tonight to missing those interrupts.
Patrick?
Alright, ready.
Alright, here we go.
Let's put on a good show for our spectators that are watching the stream.
5.
Yeah, my mom's watching
4,
tonight, guys.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Light.
He's got void.
Frontal coming.
Oh, fuck me. That's my bad. I get the whoops.
Frontal in 3.
So
orbs.
Light.
Color change in 5. Be careful soaking orbs.
Void. Got light.
Light.
Missed it.
I've got this quill.
Thank you.
I've got it. Frontal in 8.
Come on. Let the light go through.
Wipe it up. That void wall right before that wipe was very close. I had to soak one. Whose responsibility is that one? Sick.
The second one, Friend did get the first one. It would be Souffle.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Also, I died on the first one because I tried to soak a bit more, and then I got stuck behind void orbs that were also coming my way.
Tough life for a player.
Mm-hmm.
Friend Slam, you guys are below 30. Make sure you watch out.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Alright, once we have ouch, we will go again. We go now. Let's get those interrupts. Stay on top of these orb walls, and we can get a kill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Light.
Got void.
Frontal in 3. I've got this.
Yeah, thank you.
Frontal in 7. Frontal in 3.
Void orbs, get those.
Light orbs coming in front.
What's your colors?
Light. You got void.
Taunt.
On point.
You.
Frontal in 10. Frontal in 5. Watch orbs. In front, side.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna be dropping at triangle.
Thanks.
Phase ends in 5. We're dropping at
Anti-magic
triangle.
zone in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Paladin.
2, 1.
Color changing coming.
3, 2, 1.
Light.
Hit point.
Triangle.
I'm down. Stand in shit. We'll hype it up.
Do you know what happened?
I died to soaking like 5 orbs, which probably shouldn't happen. I mean, the damage ticking is low.
Which ones were you soaking?
Yellow.
Okay.
Light.
Yeah. Because I saw somebody run out to purple too. You don't really need to for the ones in between here.
I soaked that wall.
Okay. Because that was my soak, but yeah, essentially.
Well, I didn't know if you... Are we getting them like when they get closer?
I'll try to get them as soon as I can, but I gotta run there first, So
If one of the hunters, whichever of the hunters is doing it that time, based off the first phase one, is alive to do it, then you don't need to worry. Kenpachi.
Okay,
You're the backup in case Rin said, "Oh, we're both out. You gotta go."
And so you died. Wait. You died.
Talon died.
I did not die.
Talon
I did not
died.
die.
Oh.
The tank died.
Yeah, and so was that in the beginning, like right when P1 started again, or P2?
Yeah, it's when. Well, this is technically P3, but yeah, it's when the second bird phase started.
Okay.
He died after soaking.
I just don't want to save cloak when I can use it, so I'm just gonna use it right when after the egg phase and just clear as much as I can too. If that.
Yeah, but sure, but again, we got to make sure. The thing is, we might need a backup for the next wave as well.
I'll hold it then.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
call up for it then. I just didn't want to like
this one, and then Souffle gets the next one. But if she gets targeted with the bird dive, she can't do it. So then we need a backup.
Okay.
There's no instance where Tilris is going to get, or me, will get targeted by something that will make us not be able to soak our assigned thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple things. That moment in time as I'm running out there to soak the orbs, I know I'm going to be a little out of range of some people. Adam, if you want to throw yours on me too, great. Otherwise, if in that case, when I'm running out this direction, I'm really getting out to like here as I start to die. So if we're dropping at triangle, people should already be here, which means if there's other healers at
3, 2,
at triangle, I guess we're resetting. If there's other healers at triangle already, you'll have to keep an eye out for me. We have cooldowns assigned for that, but it's not always going to work out exactly as we want it to. I really need to save my big cooldown for later in the fight, so I cannot pop it there. Yeah, I think we already covered the other note I had, actually, so that's it. Alright, let's reset quick. Hit your recuperate button. We're losing a lot of time in between pulls, not just because of covering topics like this, but because people are rezzing slow, because people are taking too long to heal. You know, we could be getting another 5 or 6 pulls in every night with how long some of these in-between pulls are. So let's try to tighten things up. Okay, everybody's ready? Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Light. Okay. Go ahead, Tom. Frontal incoming.
Or void in the back. Light coming in the front.
Watch in front, Patrick. Color change incoming, be careful.
Light.
Who's got void?
Void. Frontal incoming.
His heads.
Frontal in 5.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're going to be dropping at Moon, which means tanks will be getting the wall closest to Moon. Phase ends in 7, we're dropping at Moon.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2.
Watch for color change and come in, and watch for orbs.
3, 2, 1.
Light.
On the moon.
Frontal incoming. This is what we call bad news bears. Let's just wipe it up. Wait, yeah, let's wipe it up. We're behind, he's enraged. What got you there, Patrick?
Whoops.
Yeah, okay.
But that was with.
So
That's with a major cooldown running.
yeah, so we really need, if we're gonna be having tanks soak walls here, it's already tricky enough for us to get there in time and back for the frontal. We really need extra attention from the healers on that very first set of walls. After the egg phase.
Is it possible to have one of the healers just follow whichever tank is doing it? You guys call out who's going and have a specific healer follow you to make sure you stay alive. Theoretically,
Sure.
Jeff and Kleenex. Well, I was gonna say theoretically, Jeff and Kleenex aren't supposed to be in the soaks regardless. Whether or not they have been is kind of immaterial, but we've theoretically planned for them to not be. So
just that's fine. But just to be clear, where are the tanks going? Just
We're going to the wall that's closest to the soak point. So if we drop at Moon, then we're going to this wall. And if we drop at Triangle, we're going to this wall.
okay.
So just cheat a little bit more towards us, and we'll see how that goes. Everybody's ready? Here we go.
Maybe Phillips, can you do that just for max single target healing there?
5, 4, 3, 2.
She says K. KK, actually.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Void. Got light. Got light.
Frontal in 10. Frontal in 5. Watch orbs. Check your colors.
Light.
Void.
Wipe it up, that's alright. Just
Oh,
wipe
yeah,
it up.
he's enraged.
He's enraged. Yeah, it was not clear one way or the other. We really should just try to take the frontal to the right half of the boss each time. Make it easier that way. Alright, let's reset quick. Take the res, recuperate. Tilris and Ouch are around 30% durability. Might want to repair. And then we need Fred. Okay, everybody's ready. Here we go. Back to phase 2 and beyond.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Light.
Void.
I'm taking this one to the side, sorry.
It's fine. I watched it.
Frontal in 8. Frontal in 5. Watch orbs. Check your colors.
Light.
Get at him up.
Can't.
No, we can't. Never mind. Frontal.
Pipe it up. We got 2 healers time.
What What's killing us?
Got knocked outwards and couldn't get out of the patch in time.
Because you were targeted by the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh, bird.
I guess you and Tilris were both targets.
Recuperate.
Yeah, when you're the target, you always go up. So yeah,
You don't always go up. I don't necessarily know the specific mechanics because even if I'm offset from the other guy, sometimes as I go up when other times I go to the side.
Okay.
Yeah, position a little off center already. So
yeah, just don't be pixel stacked on each other, and that should be safer. Make sure you're paired, Tilris.
Yeah, you're at 20.
I can grip too, so if you get shot straight up in the air, just call your name out. Try to catch you.
Stand offset the other person, soak it, and you'll get knocked away. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Void.
Got light.
Frontal in 10. Frontal in 5. Orbs.
Orbs, soak orbs, soak orbs. Further on the boss. Light coming in on the other side.
Check your colors.
Remember, if you're targeted, stand
Void.
slightly offset.
You got light.
Light.
Frontal incoming.
Slightly offset.
This wall needs to be a little bit better. We need to make sure that we're clearing the boss's path. Frontal in 5.
Soak orbs.
I got this one.
Color change in 5.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going to be dropping at Moon,
Well, let me go
which
and
means
get
tanks will be getting the wall at Moon. I think you ranged me there. Sorry, Patrick.
that. You're-
Phase ends in 5. We're
Anti-magic
dropping
zone
at
in
Moon.
10,
Tank is going to Moon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Below 30. Keep it up. Keep it up.
1,
Watch your colors.
Stay focus.
Watch for orbs.
2, 1.
Void.
Light.
Taunt.
Go on the moon. Go on the moon. Get him up. Get him up quick.
I'm clearing clearing behind. I'm clearing behind.
Void
Soak orbs.
please,
Void
people,
orbs.
get
Void
those.
orbs, guys. Soak these. Kill
Void
the
folks,
eggs.
get those.
Get up. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Check your colors.
Light.
Taunt.
You're at. Square.
Focus.
I'm taking boss. You're gonna have to clear ahead. Front line.
We're not
5.
gonna get to this cycle. Stop on boss. Kill these ads. Soak the orbs. Then we'll get ready to do it the next phase.
He is enraged.
Just keep going for now.
Light.
Stop on boss. Right, still. Do not touch the boss. Kill the ads.
Soak these
There's
orbs.
no wall clear.
Yeah,
there.
we can't. We cannot push the boss.
Void orbs coming in around the boss.
And
kill Patrick.
all right, if Colin, can you tank the middle? Can you soak the middle?
I'm dead.
Just for fun. Oh.
Thanks.
Get it?
5,
That was
4,
yeah.
3, 2.
Why
the
did
eggs
we just get
respawn.
that void wall there?
We don't know. I suppose that because the hunters are out of
Yeah, our
immunes,
cooldown is
paladins
not
don't
up.
have a BAP. So I suppose if anything, plan for that. If we get to a third one, Kenpachi, that would be
Yeah, I didn't have cloak there, sadly.
yeah.
So yeah, I can just. Yeah, it's hard to like. Because I saw orbs going for the boss, so I just got those, and then don't have it for that. But yeah, I'm just. I'll
Just
save.
yeah, save it. Be ready for that just in case. Because if Rin calls you in earlier, then one of the hunters will be able to take that spot later.
Okay, yeah. I will not use it until someone tells me to.
Yeah.
I wonder how many orbs I can soak with evasion, though. But obviously not other color, but.
Yeah. So.
Because cloak is the immune, but evasion's.
But hold on, Rin, I'm gonna. I just.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep typing, Rin, so I'm gonna just move up.
Let's see. Probably won't skip third. We don't need CDs during egg, second egg. No, we definitely don't. I would think we don't.
I mean, you're burning 30 to 40%, no loss, no pots.
I mean, the boss was sub 30% that full.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Barely. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the plan was not to hold CDs there, so if we are, we probably don't need to 3-phase that.
Yeah. I mean,
Is there any benefits of using less, like, halfway through that egg phase and getting a lot of damage on the boss after? Does that make sense?
It does.
So you get a little bit of lust for both of them? I don't know. Like, how far off are we from pushing 2 soaks there instead of 3? If we have the boss stacked with everything.
I don't think we're far off.
We
I think
stopped
when Fred
DPS at
called,
like 15.
Yeah, I think when Fred called he was at like 22 mil left. To stop boss.
I can't remember. Are we stacking the boss with the bird still? Like, can we have people just dedicated, like a few DPS just dedicated there? Like,
Hypothetically, we're supposed to have the birds with the bosses, but the birds are just dying so fast most of the time because our DPS is higher now that it's hard to keep the boss with the birds.
So
that
we
is a
will
good-
100%. Sorry, I just want to get this out now. We will 100% send everything we've got at all times in the second bird phase. Because if we can avoid that third wave of birds, that's where we die. If we avoid it, then there's no risk that we die to it.
Ideally, we need to be cleaving the birds and never single targeting them in phase 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's ideal. But again, for the conversation that we've had 3 or 4 times now, it's nearly impossible to keep the boss near the birds unless we want to have people running around the boss soaking void or light orbs when that circular wall comes in.
We should. That's what we should be doing. That's what people
should
need
be
to do. Is
moving the
soak
boss
orbs.
through the orb, the circular wall. That's what you're saying?
Is that we need to have the boss by the ads, and if we need more people soaking to make that happen, that's what people need to do. This is what we've been saying. Because theoretically,
like 10 orbs.
according to the original strategy, we're moving from like, you know, the distance of moon to square, assuming all of those marks were equidistant. We're never moving the boss much, in theory. Like, the boss shouldn't be going to the middle, it should be going around the outside.
Yeah. That's not,
In
we're
front
not
of
talking
us.
about where the boss should be ending up. We're talking about
Right.
whether or not we're moving the boss through the circular wall of orbs, Fred.
Well, I'm just saying, when you go from there to, like, you know, here where the boss was last time, that is a big move. That feels like too big a move.
We're
And
not
if
doing it
we-
on purpose. We're not doing it because we feel like we have to. We're doing it because the orbs are in the way. So the question becomes, are we moving the boss through the circular wall now, or are we stopping that?
Move it the amount forward along our path that it needs to be moved to set up for the next set of mechanics. And everybody needs to soak. Everybody needs to soak.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Shall we run a poll at it?
Yeah. So do a ready check.
Okay, everybody's ready? Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Like,
Void.
Oh, and FYI, in first phase, or in X phase, I'm gonna call for the
Okay, sounds good. I've got this frontal in 3. Color change in 8 seconds. Light orbs in front. Check your colors.
Void.
Frontal in 3.
Showing the boss a little bit. Focus on the edge more.
Frontal in 7. Watch void orbs. I've got this feather.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna be dropping at moon. You're dropping at moon.
Anti-magic
Tanks will be
zone
going
in
to the wall
10,
closest to
5,
moon.
4,
Phase ending now.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Check your colors.
3, 2, 1.
White.
Going to moon, going to moon.
I think I missed my taunt.
I'll get light.
Alright, wipe it up. That's on me. I taunted a fucking hair too soon. Bringing some trash with me so we can run back easier. Actually, I might be able to kill myself on the way.
Champions, you face Belloren while we get this barrier down.
I'm here to help.
Oh, thank you. Been practicing. Alright, can I get Mark and Shout, please? Thank you very much. And we need Fred and Souffle. Everybody's ready? Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Light.
Who's got board?
I got board.
Frontal in 10. Frontal in 5.
Void
Void
orb.
orbs in front, thank you. Color change, check your colors.
Light.
Hot.
No point.
I can't immune.
Patrick, you're gonna have to help in front of the boss. I got boss.
We need to get some of these voids.
Thank you.
Frontal in 8. Frontal in 3.
Kill these eggs, kill the eggs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going to be dropping at Moon. We're going to drop at Moon. Tanks will get the wall closest to Moon. Phase ends in 8 seconds.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dropping at Moon.
3, 2, 1.
Check your colors.
3, 2, 1.
Watch for orbs.
Light.
Go to moon.
Frontal incoming.
Watch these quills. Make sure you're soaking them appropriately. Don't stand in the circles.
You need to clear it behind us.
Soak orbs. Dark orbs.
Not moving the boss any more than this. Good luck.
Wood herbs and lit herbs coming.
Didn't kill the egg.
Need help on orbs in front.
Didn't matter.
The
we
egg
didn't
didn't
kill
matter.
the egg.
Okay. Very cool, very cool. Thank you for the res. Let's reset quick. Hit her again.
Are we supposed to keep moving the boss to the left? Isn't it to the right?
It's the boss knocks us back every single time he does a thing, and so to move him back towards the way you guys want him to be means that we flip, with a frontal coming at you guys every time. So yes, but no.
Does that answer your question?
No, because there's pulls on that side and there's quills also, so it's kind of hard to move to because we need to follow you guys technically. No?
Just a question for you for the tanks. You're tanking the boss kind of like just in front of where I am here to start, right?
The start of that phase when we go to that side, yes.
Yeah, if we start on this side, yeah. And then the pool gets dropped at moon and everybody moves to kind of over to square area. What if you guys face towards like diamond and get knocked back that way on purpose and drag the boss over kind of
because there's a wall of orbs there that someone else is taking.
And last week, all of the DPS asked us to move the boss this way because it made more sense for the birds. That's why originally we were moving the boss that way and facing that way, but the DPS said it was easier if we instead went backwards for the first set and then started moving left. So if now the call is, hey, flip it, that's fine, but I gotta be totally real with you guys. Can we make up our mind on the DPS? Because the tanks having to keep flipping our strategy is making me like fuck up. Because I'm having to learn a new strategy every time.
Yeah, so what we settled on, as Patrick said, was if we start here, we go through the circular wall of orbs this direction first, and then we go back to rotating towards diamond. The same thing flipped if we start on the other side. And the reason we did that was because it kept the boss closer to the birds. If now that's an issue, and it's not keeping anybody closer to anything, we need to know.
So, with that strategy, birds should be coming towards moon the whole time, even if boss goes towards circle at a point.
Well, the first set of birds should be going towards moon then once they come down to where the boss is, so they can be cleaved. And then they're saying they're moving the boss back to the other way to the left where it's supposed to be going. For the second set of birds.
Yep, that's what we settled. That's what we changed it to last time. Just Wednesday. Yeah, eat the feast if you haven't yet, please. So, I'm not seeing or hearing anything against what we were doing Wednesday. If we start at square, if we're dropping it moon, we will bring the boss to roughly here, and then when the first circular wall of orbs come in, we're going to clear this direction, bring the boss that way. After that, we will continue going back this way. Hypothetically, that should keep the boss closer to the birds. But that is going to fall on the melee taunters as well. It can't just be us doing the boss movement. And if that means we need to slow a little bit on the birds so they're closer to the boss, I don't know.
Yeah, we should we should do that because part of we're not doing the what the strat should be as is, and part of it's the movement, and part of it's because we are just obliterating the birds immediately.
Basically, the only time you should switch to birds is to kick them, and then cleave off the boss at all times. You should not
But the
focus a bird
birds-
down.
Yes, but the
Until they're
problem we
eggs,
have
and if the
now-
boss moves from the eggs, then we have to focus eggs. But other than that, we should never focus birds or eggs, only the boss.
I doubt anyone's targeting it. Like, I'm high bird DPS, and I'm literally never targeting them unless we're called not to hit the boss at all. Like, it's just... The timing of cooldowns and stuff means they're just gonna get cleaved in my normal rotation.
Yeah, I mean, that happens, but I assume some people are cleaving them intentionally, and that's probably what we want to avoid.
The birds need to be on top of the boss.
And
I think that's the problem, though, is like, if we come this way and keep the birds with the boss as it moves, they're probably gonna die by the time we go back the other direction. So, like, yeah, we just need to decide, like, when do we want the birds to die? And if we want to just cleave them right away, then they're gonna be not where the boss is, and we just gotta. Then we have to single target the eggs and ignore the boss.
But it was you last Wednesday, Slimon, that said that the strategy we're discussing now was working well.
I mean, I thought it was like it's
Okay.
easier for hitting the birds, but with I don't know, like it seems like our timing changes every week because we keep getting more gear and shit.
Yep.
That's why this fight sucks, is because you can't do the same strategy week to week. You gotta like adjust
Yep.
your DPS, and I don't know what the answer is. I mean,
Well, then I think, I mean, I'm kind of in favor of what Pepe was saying in Raid Chat, and just hitting it with a clean slate and going back to the original strategy, very first strategy, which is if we're dropping at Moon, the boss will go left towards Diamond. If we are dropping at Triangle, the boss will go right towards Diamond. If there's not going to be any backtracking, we're not going to do any of that stuff, and we'll just have to adjust from there.
And we are not just like blowing up the birds right away. 'Cause
Yeah,
last
no,
time I was with you
should.
guys, I was like completely avoiding DPS on the birds until like somebody was saying like we need to like kill birds now because they had to be like in front of the boss or something.
Right. That is how it's supposed to work. Is if we are at dropping the first one at Moon, the boss should be at square, like on the marker more or less. And maybe the tanks do whatever with their cones, inside or outside, just not path. And then we all as a unit, like the birds will go to the head of the boss, and we'll all just be moving around as one unit in that same direction. That's theoretically what the strat is. It just does fall apart a bit if we kill the birds too fast and then we have to move the boss and then they get separated, and that causes our DPS for the phase as a whole to lag behind. Because if all the DPS have to stay behind to kill the eggs when the boss has to move ahead, then we're kind of in a shit spot. So let's just try to cool it on the birds. Don't cleave if you can avoid it. If you just have full single target, just do that until we're moving along, and then we can see about killing the birds.
Is someone gonna call like when birds can die, or should we just know that when they're in front of the boss? Like
I would say when we want them, ideally we want them to die, like once the tanks have made their move, towards Skull in the case of starting at square.
Okay.
Because once they've made their move, then the boss is just gonna sit there. The birds are dead. Then we kill the eggs on top of the boss. Everything's great.
Yeah, the boss should be moved far enough where if you're just focusing boss, the birds won't get cleaved till they get to the boss.
But that the other problem is if they're straggling behind like the interrupts.
We have 2 DKs that can grip them, as well as blood DK.
Okay.
We also have
shouldn't be an issue.
Enough melee interrupts to cover it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All that being said, if we are going to be moving the boss as little as possible through the circular wall, people must be soaking orbs. You have to soak an orb, or we wipe.
To that end, I suppose, Colin, when you see the circle form, can you just like call out the color, and maybe the nearest marker, like if you're at, blue, if you just call like, soak light at skull or something like that, then we can get some appropriate people out there.
Soak light at skull.
Yeah,
The orbs are coming from all around the boss.
I know,
but
if we soak the wedge, because again, this is the original strategy, you soak the, just the wedge you need to go through, move the boss that way, and then the rest don't matter to the boss.
Yeah, right, but that's what we've been doing, and that's too much movement. So if the goal is less movement, we're going to soak a little bit of the wedge, move the boss into it, not through it, and everybody else needs to be picking up the slack.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. The only way you have to soak all of the orbs is if you don't move the boss at all. If we're moving it in the direction we need to go, you don't have to go, honestly, if the things, you need a flask, Colin, and so do you, Tillerus. If we're chilling on the ads a bit, then you could probably do the full move to our next spot, and it should be fine. We just need to, we'll adjust as we get there. If the ads are still alive, you go do the full move. If the ads are dead, then do a little bit of less move, and we'll have to do a little bit more soaking. Everybody needs to be ready for that. It's just based off of when these ads die. We need them stacked together to make this phase easy for our DPS.
Okay.
Once all the orbs in the circle start converging, they should be able to get soaked very fast. There should be no excuse for any orb to get past that center point at all.
No, there should not.
Yep.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Void. Light.
Frontal in 10. Frontal in 5. Watch void orbs. I got this feather.
Light orbs in front.
Go. Check your colors.
Light.
Get void.
Frontal in 10.
Well.
The eggs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going to be dropping a triangle to start. Dropping that triangle, which means tanks will be going to the triangle wall.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
5, 4,
Phase
3,
ending.
2,
5,
1.
4, 3, 2,
Color change incoming.
3.
Check for orbs.
White.
Your taunt.
Fly off the bird. Fly off the birds. Just interrupt. You got next void.
Void orbs are coming in. We need clearing at diamond. Top boss.
Make sure you soak them on. Kill that light egg.
Light orbs.
Comes that orange.
Check your colors.
Light.
Out a little bit. Outside a little bit if you can after this.
Top boss.
Remember.
Red orange. Light soaking, light soaking. We're soaking light.
I got over.
Thank you. Heavy soak, heavy soak.
We should be trying to phase everything.
And we didn't soak.
We weren't soaking.
Yeah, nobody tried to soak on left side, the light. But, see? We were... Well, I don't know if we were fine, otherwise.
4, 3, 2.
I mean, that seemed to work better.
The eggs are already at half health before we called the wipe.
We're moving too close to the middle with the boss. It's harder to soak because we have to run so far.
Yeah.
Like,
if we can.
If you just stay like around here, it should be a lot easier.
You got it.
I didn't see the light orbs on the left side of the boss, so I went for the right side.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all left side. I was standing left side of the boss, but I was void, so.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, there shouldn't only be however many people soaking them at that point.
I mean, like, the problem is we're all sitting on the eggs because they're respawning. So if the boss isn't near the eggs, we're not going to be close to soak.
I have many wares.
Like, if the boss was stacked on the eggs right there, we kill the eggs, we phase the boss, and then we kill the boss.
The answer to that is either we kill the bird slower, or we don't move the boss, which means more void orb soaking. This is what the same issue that we've talked about 10, 15 times now. We will pull. The boss has to move. We get knocked back. We can't control that. We have to make a wedge because we're not going to soak every single orb. That's clear. So the boss has to move. If the birds are dying away from the boss before we can get it back, we cannot do anything about that. The birds have to die slower.
3, 2, 1.
When we call for soaking, everybody needs to soak.
Frontal incoming.
Even if we only call one color, there's always going to be orbs of both colors around. The walls will still be bouncing around at that point when we get the circles. Everybody's got to be ready. Everybody's got to do their part.
Frontal in 7.
And orbs.
Light orbs in front, Patrick. Color change, check your colors.
Wait, chill it on the boss, chill it on the boss, chill it on the boss. Kill his heads. Killing him.
Frontal in 8. Frontal in 3.
Check these orbs. We're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going to be dropping at triangle. Tanks will be getting the wall closest to triangle. Phase ends in 7.
Anti-magic zone in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Dropping it triangle.
4, 3,
Stay focused. Be ready to soak.
1.
Check your colors.
3, 2,
Watch
1.
orbs.
Light.
Stop
Hey,
boss.
Pachi, can you soak purple side?
Somebody go.
Frontal incoming.
Void.
We're gonna need light soaks. I'm going out to do it now. Frontal in 8.
Light soaks. Your light soak.
Frontal.
Keep soaking. Keep soaking.
Kill that egg, kill that egg, kill that egg.
Nope. We did not.
Check your colors. Your taunt. Frontal in 6.
Gotta kill that egg.
Light.
Void wall soaking.
Kill the egg. Kill the egg. Kill the egg. Oh, okay.
What did we die from the not soaking the wall of orbs?
We were behind a bird too. There was an extra light bird.
Also.
I do have the question there, since that one was coming from red, and we started at green, was that the tank wall? Since it was coming from over here.
Nope. We are clearing the wall closest to the soak point every time. Because we have to get back for the frontal.
I understand that, but for clarity's sake, because if you guys soaked, the first one there in phase 2, because we started at triangle, so you soaked that one first, but then you soaked the opposite one the second time. You just
because we have to get back for the frontal.
That's fine. I just want to make sure it's clear for the people soaking, because if our soaker continued to go to the same direction they had before, that will cause this confusion, and we won't have a wall soaked and we'll die.
Can we get Scaly, Mastery, and Shout out again, please? Okay, everybody's ready? Here we go. We are one hurdle away from a kill here, guys. We're just hitting that same hurdle every time. We got this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Light.
You get first light.
You. I got void.
Frontal in 8. Frontal in 4.
Void orbs in the back.
Check your colors.
Light.
Chill out on the boss. Chill out on the boss. Chill out on the boss. Focus these ads. You.
Frontal incoming. Void wall is not cleared.
The other way.
Let's reset quick.
You want me to soak the far one, right? I think we were closer to the moon and square side, so I went the opposite.
In phase 1, you will always soak the one that's not at red or yellow. You'll always soak from where we go in phase 2, in phase 1.
And then in phase 2, you soak the one that's further from the soak point. If you are soaking another
You
one.
want to just call where I'm going for the soaps?
I can call where the tanks are going. I don't know that I'm able
But
to call where the other people
the
are going.
first time around, you'll always soak either there or there. And it's only the second time around that gonna swap.
I have many lucky.
Why doesn't my light hook grapple work?
Restart my game slamming to get rid of this.
You can't. You can put it on your like main action bar, but that's annoying.
Nice. I'll just do that for now.
Okay, everybody's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Light. Void.
10, 6, with the light. Oh, ton back.
Frontal incoming.
Missed that one, get it.
Frontal in 10. Frontal in 5. Don't be in front of the boss.
How do I want
Void orbs behind. Light orbs in front. Color changing coming, be careful.
Chill out on the boss. Focus these guys when they come down.
Void.
Tanks so light.
Yeah, light.
Focus the eggs.
You're going on the light side over there. Oh, never mind. I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm late.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're going to be dropping at triangle. Phase ends in 5, we're dropping at triangle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Color change incoming, check your color.
2.
And watch for orbs.
Void.
Can Patchy get void side? Souffle, your next soak will be
Missed that. Someone else get it.
on the inside.
I have Bosco clear ahead, Patrick. We need light soak. Orb soak, rather.
I got this feather. Wacko Galaxy.
Got those eggs. They need to die.
Void orbs.
Color change in 3.
Souffle gonna be to soak behind.
Tanks with light.
Void.
Void side.
Frontal in 5.
I got light interrupt.
Erupts. Leave off the boss.
I got this
and
bad.
then burn the eggs. You can send CDs whenever you got them.
Void orb clear. Void orb clear.
Void orb clear.
Burn the eggs though. Cover the orbs, but burn the eggs.
Need someone on this light quill. And I got
Kill the bird. Kill the bird. Focus.
Group
Gateway.
up here. Gateway.
Gateway.
You want a DPS or a healer?
4, 3,
DPS.
2,
DPS probably.
1.
Whatever. It's whatever.
I'll get it.
If you have personals and hellstones, use them.
You want it?
Yeah, I was just waiting for this to be over.
Give me attacker's list now. Phase ends in 7 seconds.
The boss dies in 5.
Oh my god.
Thank fuck.
Good job, everybody.
Shit.
Fuck that
Fucking hell.
Good job.
Oh, fuck that
Good
boss.
work. Fuck that shit. Good job.
Oh, I got the plume on my
figured it
fucking
out.
roll
You
too.
got it.
Oh, that's karma. Thank you, God.
For a lot of that, we're down Ari.
Yeah.
I did not get the plume.
Neither did I.
Oh god, good shit. Let's take a picture.
Can I roll on these or no? The blade daggers or swords?
Yeah. Are they sword daggers?
They're
They're daggers.
Yeah, you can roll on the dagger.
Yeah. Go for it.
Don't worry, I got the plume and I don't need it.
Nice. Cool. Very cool.
Alright, well, pantry chef, let me get one of those.
Alright. Let me save
Alright,
them,
you can
and
have
if it's
one.
not good, I'll...
Yeah, I mean,
hold on.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no, Rin, if you need it, then for sure.
Actually, I'm gonna bonus roll and see if I get something.
Taking a picture and we're looking at
Oh
red.
my god. I'm in the wrong loot spec.
Oh no.
No, no.
Yeah, we'll take a
What
break
is
after
this
our
shit?
team photo. So everybody gather up, get where you want to be. We're looking out at red marker.
Is anyone? Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna do a 10-second countdown, and we can all take our pictures. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very nice. All right, we're gonna take our break now. We can do trash after. We've earned it. So, get up, stretch your legs, get a drink. We've got some setup to do for this fight, and we are getting then into what some people say is the hardest boss World of Warcraft has ever seen. So,
It most definitely is, but only for the crystal carriers.
hooray!
Everyone else has a free ride.
All right, so we'll see you back in 5. Good shit, guys. Good fucking shit. Good job. I will be right back.
Bryn.
Yeah,
Did it sing higher?
No, I'm almost done singing.
Oh, you're good.
I'm gonna go upgrade this there trinket.
I think it's definitely bis. It might be bis for sub, but it's definitely bis for the other. I think it is bis for sub. But yeah, no, I don't care. If you wanna, you can have it. Honestly,
I mean, what you got? Let me see what you got. Like, it's barely an upgrade for me.
Let me see.
Just sim it too. See.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I've never done a sim on something I didn't have though, so.
You could put it in like manually at the top.
Or if I just click top gear and look at raid, wouldn't it tell me a percentage increase or something?
Yeah, but you need to put the item in item search. And make sure it's all the way up to 298.
Fair skies and strong winds.
I'm pretty sure the dagger is a base dagger sub.
I mean, if you sim,
As long as you have your haste, at least.
yeah. I mean, I'm pretty. If you want it and it sims better, then you can have it. Trust. Like we talked about it before I even joined. But if you need something, then you obviously got prio.
Yeah, but it's barely.
I'm trying to run it too. Just give me a sec.
Yeah.
Catalog every newcomer. I want to know secrets among these latest arrivals.
Too far away.
So I search. I'm in top gear. I item search Talon. I clicked it, but it doesn't show it anywhere. So I don't know how to upgrade it or what.
You put the
I think you have to
Talon
input it at the top, 298 manually.
Oh, okay. I see.
So Bellerin Swift Talon 298. And then you click it, then it's gonna show up in your weapons down there. Of course I had to die on the kill. That's how it goes, right?
We're using the Northern Sky stuff for the memory game, right?
Yeah, but it seems that it seems that not everybody needs to.
They will need to set it up because otherwise they won't see the markers. Because the icons used in game.
Yeah, I have the video for it too, so I mean it's supposed to be it anyway.
Catalog every newcomer. I want to know.
And it'll I mean, I don't know if the enchant on it is gonna matter, but does it automatically put the enchant on if I select the enchants?
Yes, if you select it, yes.
It's
a 0.3 increase.
Oopsie.
That's about the same as me.
You can have it, bro.
It's not a massive upgrade, but it is an upgrade.
It's strange that it's telling me that I'm doing more DPS with Talon and then the crafted weapon rather than like my 298 weapon.
Yes, because the embellishment makes up the extra.
And also the correct stats, which may not be the case for Hungering Victory.
And you want me to play range, right?
Yeah, for this one we're gonna go. Oh, you know what? Just
you want
because
no
of
more than
that
5
reason-
melee.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't care.
we do want you to be ranged for this.
If you have more than 5 melee, the melee in P2 need to pick up crystals so that they can go to their assigned soaks without having to fucking around with it.
Just take the weapon, Kenpachi, because I'm switching for BM for this fight anyway. So, don't worry about the gold.
Thank you, I appreciate it, dude.
No worries. Like I said, it's barely an upgrade.
But yeah, I don't even have Hungering Victory either. I've been using this Edge of the Burning Sun since I started.
Yeah,
it's the same stats as Hungering Victory, is it not? Haste Mastery for sub.
Yeah, I feel like it's better than
Mastery Haste.
Yeah. Than the Hungering Victory as verse.
Edge of Burning Sun is haste mastery. Do you prior mastery?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It's prior mastery, but you only want 700 haste. So
okay.
there's a lot of haste elsewhere. Can move around.
Let's do
crit
some
mastery
trash.
can come up better.
If you're here, come do trash, please. Thank you. I know for sure Ren's here.
No, that was his brother Ron.
Ron Morin. Ron Lesson.
I require a target.
Yeah, the weird thing about Rogue, like,
I must get closer.
with the haste
Item is still
and
recharging.
stuff and mastery, like, it's so boss dependent too. Like, some people only run like 650 haste on some bosses, and then some will probably haste
I'm out of range.
more on other bosses, which is very weird.
It depends on how long you need your Shadow Dance for. If you want a longer Shadow Dance, more haste. A shorter Shadow Dance, don't care about the Shadow Dance. Got more mastery for higher burst. Mastery crit for higher burst. I find the more haste you have though, the more you have to hold for Shadow Blades. Because it will offset your second.
Yeah, because it won't go off cooldown or like start the cooldown. Shadow
You don't start the cooldown on your second Shadow Dance until longer because the first one's rolling for longer.
Mm-hmm.
When you double
Can I get a long boy all the way in the back?
Oh, liar.
Oh, let's see.
And you've also got the haste trinket, so whenever you put in your Shadow Blades anyway, you'll get a bunch of haste. Oh, you can get most of your haste from the trinket.
Still need the mythic version of that.
I mean, it's not a big of a difference, really. Trinkets are usually the best things to have for Rogue if you have to have for Rogue pieces.
Rin, did you already talk about those NSRT settings?
No.
Okay. We'll have to get you to kill one of these nights that we're short on people, Devin.
I mean, we're never going to be short on people again.
Yeah, hopefully. This is just to make sure people are here if we need to start talking about stuff.
Try and start getting these markers down. They can do so correctly.
Rin, can you reset the boss while he starts putting those down?
I am
That'll
not
make it
in the
easier too.
room.
Or souffle, either way.
Alright, thanks.
Okay.
Right, I'm assuming this one says find your exact spots. It means we're definite spots, not relative. For intermission. So we're always going to the spot.
Yeah, for yes. Yes. No, these are not relative. These are static spots. Regardless of where we are, this is where you will go.
Do you have NSRT face?
Yeah, I meant like the like fight specific stuff.
Yep, I mean NSRT covers a lot of it, so if you have that, that's good. For anybody and everybody, if you haven't already done it, now is a great time to do it. To watch the video that Rin shared in Rating Channel just now. It's about 3.5 minutes long. You can watch it on 1.25, 1.5. Those settings must be set up, otherwise you will fail mechanics repeatedly because there's so much other stuff going on. You need the sound alerts, you need the colors, the colored icons if you are assigned to the mechanics. Please go watch that now and get it set up.
Yeah,
Now's the time.
specifically for healers, you guys need to make sure that you get the icons put into the correct folder if it's not there already, because NSRT didn't do it or something, because you have to have those to make the macros to do the memory game. That will be on the healers and the tank. Who needs to be the group leader?
The add-on's called NSRT?
Correct.
Northern Sky Raid.
I'm not sure if NSRT, the WeakAura version, everyone had to get the image files to actually see them. Otherwise, when they popped up on your screen, they'll just be random item icons.
It should be okay for just you in NSRT.
Yeah, from what I understand from the videos that we've watched, that it's only the tank and healers that, I don't even know if the tank needs it necessarily, but only the people who are actually pressing the buttons for the game to get the things, because they need it to make the macro icon correct, rather than the icon that shows up on the screen for the diagram.
Yeah. I just heard the diagram in the WeakAura version at least was the same, where it would show the in-game icon, so you had to change that to see it. But if NSRT has changed that, then...
Okay, I never had NSRT, so I just downloaded it. Do I need... Is there like a import or something that I need?
Not... actually, there might be. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't remember. There were some, I feel like some settings we did at the very beginning of the tier that I can't recall now, but I need to get this other shit in the note.
I'm going to copy my export Kenpachi and message it to you in Discord.
Okay.
One brief note as we're getting into this. Burb, you will take Brian and or Diamon's place, you know, around the circle and as a crystal carrier for the evening. We've got a little bit of flux in our raid group, so Brian and Diamond are the same people. I may have referred to them differently, but he is the demon hunter. Let me look. I don't remember if they linked it in that one, if it was in the Lura guide. Yeah, let me get the Lura guide, because that, I'm pretty sure they linked to it.
Okay, I sent you the stuff, Kenpachi, if you need anything else.
I don't even... Wait. The only import section I see is the WeakAura import, but it doesn't even...
In it, you can import and export in the encounter alerts for that setup stuff. Which is the main ones. To have encounter alerts to what you want to be seeing.
Yeah, that's also true. Let's see. Maybe that's a better way to do this.
And for people that need to set it up, Rune Display has the guide, textures, and macros for it. The healers that need to set it up.
Do we have Kenpachi on an interrupt? Yes, we do.
Everyone will be on, pretty much everyone will be on interrupt. What's like 14 interrupts? Like 15 interrupts?
Okay.
15 interrupts and what we have
12.
to 12 now? I thought it was 5, and there's three prisms, 5 interrupts each.
I think there are 3.
I should know this.
Kenpachi, you want to drop down the channel real quick in Discord?
$12 my time, alright. They've nerfed it. But realistically, you have everyone assigned to an interrupt, even if it's like backup ones. And just towards the end, everyone sends their kicks as backups.
Alright. You ready to do this?
No, we're not ready to do this.
Kenpachi got put in timeout?
Yep. With Colin.
Oh, shit.
Fate worse than death.
Alright, I'm gonna link the, since the, overall Mythic Lore, video did mention the video by the NSRT person, but did not link it. The one that I just linked is that video, and, there's been some updates to it, and I think they said, go to the pinned comment for answers regarding the macros for the memory game that the healers need to deal with.
Links to get all the stuff for the healers, yeah. Rune displays, options, and the 3 links at the bottom.
I'm going to put a new NSRT.
Hold on. No, I'm working on that.
Oh, you're already working on it?
Yeah, because I have to add the interrupts to the note.
All right, there you go, Kleenex.
Yeah, sorry. It is.
I don't know if that was what you talked about. Apologies.
I'm doing my best here. This is not my my forte.
Honestly, everybody else should be looking at, guides, getting questions ready, asking them while we're sitting here. This fight does require some setup, which is very obnoxious, but once we get it set up, it's progress.
Did any healers do the icons thing? Is there did they have a folder that said icons there already?
I did do it.
I created a folder, and then once I moved them in there and restarted my game, they're showing in the macros now.
Okay, I need to restart the game completely.
Yep.
Yeah.
I found out the hard way after redoing it like 6 times that you have to actually relaunch the game. Where's the assigns for X-Tals?
For the crystals.
Oh, crystals. In NSRT?
I think she just wants to know.
You do not have a crystal?
Yes, I just want to know.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, we are assigning these people.
I will also be putting that into the note as well. Finish the interrupt first.
For tonight, who's covering Brian's?
Brian's crystal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Burb is going to cover Brian's crystal tonight.
The texture pack is... I don't have an icons folder in my interface.
You have to create it.
Yep. You have to make a new folder called icons, put it in there, and then relaunch your game.
I did that and it's still not working.
You relaunched your entire game?
Yep.
Let's see.
Is that for healers or?
That's for.
You should be fine.
Yeah, I don't think you really need it, Neff. Because the icon.
Oh, I don't get it with Crystal.
No, the icons are just for the memory game.
Okay.
You don't get it. You do get it for Crystal. I think all Crystal carriers pretty much get it because there's not enough people in the up phase where the Crystal carriers.
Oh, that's right. Later in the fight, you will. But you don't have to use the macros for phase 3 though. Phase 3 is just matching, like person to person.
One person has to do the macros.
Okay, great. That worked out well.
I mean, you never need the macros. It's tanks and healers in the first phase, and then just the one person assigned in phase 3.
So this should work out. There are macros in the Lura video, which I will just go ahead and straight copy paste to rating chat to make it easy for everybody, depending on which of the crystals, or not crystals, but shield guys you are assigned to interrupt. The first line, which is Adam and myself, we are on boss 2. Sam,
You
Pepe,
pasted it in
Hands.
officer chat.
Oh, whoops. What kind of fucking idiot would do that? There it is. So yeah, Adam, myself, Cress, and Zora are boss 2. Sam, Pepe, Ouch, and Rin are boss 3. And then Slammin', Souffle, Kenpachi, and Therian are boss 4. Burb, you can just be ready for backup interrupt there. Same with you, Devin.
The people
the people who are towards the 3 and 4 kicks, you want to get the focus macro first. You'll need 2 macros, one to focus the boss, and then one to kick the boss.
Do we know what the orders
Are we using macro 1 or 2 for 3rd and 4th people?
You use both.
Focus.
You use one. The first one will focus your boss, and then the second one will kick your focus. will be your boss, and you want that. You shouldn't need to worry about it since you're only the second interrupt. It's mostly for the third and fourth interrupts on those bosses, and the interrupts should be in the note. If you have your note showing, it should show up.
I was offline when you pushed it, I think.
Okay, then let me send it again. Is anybody seeing this note then?
I see.
I see it.
It's in NSRT or what am I looking at?
Yeah, so
It is in there, but I don't see.
So if you go to note display, I believe that's where you can change it, and it is the no, it's not the all reminders note. Personal note, text, yeah, text note. Show text note in under note dash display.
Okay, so
go on.
Sorry. Which macros am I copying here for my kick? I see I'm in.
Yeah, so you're on boss 4, so you just need that boss 4 macro, which will. I guess I don't know why they did it, but it'll kick yours first and then kick everything else just in case yours doesn't exist. Or I suppose if the earlier ones die, it might reassign boss 4 as boss 3. So yeah, the boss 4 people, it kicks it all in reverse order to make sure that it is getting kicked regardless of how many exist.
Do I need a shared notes import to see all this stuff?
Yes, I'm just. Oh, and if you undo the unlock text note button, you can also adjust where this is appearing. But I don't remember if we had to enable something to show shared notes or not.
Yeah, do what
it's
Pepe
all
is saying in
reminder
raid
notes.
chat and see if that works. It should reveal a box.
Yeah, let me share my screen too.
Man, I'm sure that's not your anonymous hedgehog hovering right over the thing that you were asking about, Colin, the spreadsheet.
Yeah, but it says Brian and Devin. It doesn't say which tank Brian is given to.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't think it matters if they both just drop them. Then you guys can just pick them up, but
Okay, so that
we're all grouped together, and then they would drop it when we're grouped together, and you'd pick it up then, and then we'd spread out.
let's circle back to that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that what you're moving there, those are the two notes.
So what's the difference between this one and this one?
Which let's see.
One one's I like enabled personal and then.
So uncheck show all reminders because you don't need that. That will show you all the healer stuff. Let me try resending this note again. And then go to unlocked text note in the next column over. And click that, and then where is it then? There it is. Yeah. So that's the note that you need.
So I don't need this one.
That's the same note basically. So, yeah. The text note will should give you everything within the shared note that is not like healer cooldowns.
So I'm first on boss 2. Am I reading that correctly? For Sam.
Yeah, you are first on boss 3, Sam, because Blue Ra is boss 1. So Adam is first on boss 2. Sam is first on boss 3. Slammin is first on boss 4.
Glad I asked.
Yep.
Where are you seeing like the kicks and stuff to see where I am?
So if you look over at the note, the floating note box, the one that one, you can see. So if you that list there where it says int start, then has all the names, and then int end, that's the interrupt list. And it will also work with NSRT's little reminder box that they put out about when your interrupt is, which is active by display. There's that interrupt display section, which you can preview / move that, and yeah, so that's what it looks like. It'll change colors, and it'll most importantly, you should be everybody who has the interrupt should be getting an audio reminder about when you actually want to do the interrupt. The color changes, like it changes color once before, or when you're next,
It
and
will
then
be
when
yellow.
it's coming up. Yeah.
The one before you, green on your
Green,
kick,
right?
red afterwards, and it will say interrupt when it turns green.
Right, and you want to kick it when it says interrupt.
Okay, so then where are you seeing what boss I'm on and which interrupt I am?
Okay, so
boss 3.
Yeah, so go back to the note. Just just drag that out. Make it a little wider, and then then you can see you are in that third group, which means you're on boss 4. Because it's boss 2, boss 3, boss 4.
And then third. So then
you need the focus macro and then the focus kick macro. You don't need that one. That one is the markers for the first people.
No, as for boss 4, you only need the one macro that kicks everything in reverse order.
You need a couple of 3 lines of that.
Does anybody else have any related questions to the interrupts, these macros, anything as we're on the topic at least?
And I need the focus one as well.
I would assume it's just the timing thing, Pepe, but these things were made by smarter people than me.
Usually that extra stuff is just fail-safing.
Yeah, just to make sure that regardless of what else is going on, that you'll kick the correct thing when you're supposed to.
Oh, the second kick, it's because by the time your kick comes around, none of them will be dead. So you have a macro that says kick this target, pretty much. Because none of them will be dead, so you don't need the focus. Because the focus is third kick, one of them could have just got nuked, and then
for me,
they all shift. No,
it was for Pepe.
So I need the focus one.
You will not know.
No, you just need the one that is kick
3.
the kick 4, kick 3, kick 2. The one under boss 4. There's only that one macro with the 3 lines that you need.
Okay, and then I just use it when it's prompted by NSRT.
Yes. Correct.
Okay, where are we? Sorry, I had to step away.
Where's the focus macro? Did I miss that?
So it's in rating.
In the rating chat.
You are boss 4,
I can't read.
so you need.
For some reason, I thought those were all cast macros.
Yeah.
Boss 4 doesn't need the focus.
Yeah, you just need
It's
the one.
only boss 3, because if boss 2 gets nuked, boss 3 will become boss 2, so you need to focus it, just in case. So you don't accidentally interrupt the wrong one. If people are too good at the job.
Yeah, it's just Pepe, Sam, Top Kill, and myself that need it. In case Crest can't hold his damage on the first guy.
It's not damage, it's interrupts.
You know what I mean.
I'll be very surprised if you're killing those ads before they kick.
Fair point, fair point.
Okay, are you working on something else actively right now, Fred?
Trying to figure out why my macro doesn't want to put fucking change to the rebuke icon.
Okay. So for the swap, the crystal swaps to tanks. The video talks about having one person off to the left and one person off to the right. I don't think we want to be dropping that when we're grouped up, because then other people can accidentally pick it up.
Correct.
Right?
You want to go to a side so that nobody steps on it. But you absolutely need to drop like on time. If you drop too early, it's
someone else will pick up and if you're swapping with an evoker, the evoker can just rescue and drop as well.
Holy shit.
Well, maybe. Does anybody else not have like their kick macro not update to show the ability? Maybe it's because there's no boss 2 or 3 or 4. It's just weird.
With those, when you put hashtag tooltip, I think you have to put the spell name beside it with certain macros. Like right beside show tooltip.
Okay, great, thanks. All right.
Thank you for reacting to that, Danny, because I didn't realize I had the wrong macro on there. Now I do. So let's say as we head to the transition, or the intermission rather, Devin, why don't you come off to what will be the left side for you guys over here, and you drop and I'll pick yours up. And Burb, tonight, since you're doing the other one, you can come over more off to this side and drop yours for Obloodia to pick up. Does that work for both of you?
Yeah, when are we doing that?
That'll be right as we're going into the transition, right before we spread out to the spots in the ring line. To that end, so we're gonna, for all of phase 1, we're gonna be on the inside here, and the boss is gonna be outside here, and we're gonna be using these columns that I'm currently running to as positional aids. And whenever we say left or right, it will be as we are looking outside at, this column from the middle. So left will always be this way, and right will always be this way.
Which means for Patrick and I, it'll be backwards.
Correct. But you guys have brains.
Some days. Okay, do we have everything set up that we need to have set up?
The other thing, I think so. The only other note I think that we have, if the healers are good with their macros, then I think so. The only other note is that we're going to be pretty much stacked the whole time. I've got diamond on my head. You can stack on me. We're just going to be moving. When the beams do come out, remember we want to dodge through the beam as it's forming, ideally. If you don't make it, don't force it, because you can still just run and follow and restack, but it'll make our lives a little bit easier if when the beams just start to appear, we dip through them before they become killing, and then we can go on our way.
Furthermore, I don't know if we talked about this or not, but I'm going to post this in the rating channel. This is the order, or this is the marks that everybody's responsible for. If you're me, or if you are the healers, I will be responsible for marking 1 and 4. The healer who gets put in red will be 2 and 5, and the healer who gets put into blue will be 3. We don't know ahead of time who that's going to be, so you have to be ready.
And the healer in the 2 healers, try not to press your macro early if the person before you hasn't pressed it. Because more than likely, you will see your symbol before the person has actually pressed their macro for you. Otherwise, it'll mess the order up.
I'm sorry, can you say that again? I was multitasking.
For the healers, don't press your macro early until the person before you has pressed it.
Yeah.
But if the blue healer presses their macro before the red healers press their first one, because they will most likely see it before the symbol has come through on the add-on, it will put them in the wrong order.
Right, so because it's going to build the diagram on the screen, so the red healer will have to wait for Colin to press his first, and then the red healer will press theirs, and it'll add the second one to the diagram, and only then will the blue healer press theirs to add the third one, and then Colin again, and then the red healer. Make sure we are hitting the macros once once it is your turn, and only then.
Alright. I watched the video. What do we mean by red healer, blue healer?
When the memory game goes out, it just puts us into like 2 different phases.
Okay.
5 people go in the red phase, 5 people go in the blue phase. There will always be a healer in each of them. 10 people stay over.
Yeah.
Crystal carriers will never go down to a phase. Be careful of glaives in blue phase. They are extremely hard to see, in particular in blue phase.
Yeah, and Rin will be doing his best to be our traffic controller, calling out very precise, succinct warnings for where the glaives are going. We lost people to those in Heroic on progression. They are much more dangerous now, so you have to be on your toes, especially when they're harder to see. Glaives are terrorists? Correct. Okay, anything else?
Just to clarify, crystal-wise, I'm picking up a crystal on the first set of drops and then giving it to the Blood DK on intermission, and then after intermission for the beam phase, I'm getting it back.
That's correct.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Patrick, you're good with that?
We'll see when I do it.
So you're gonna take from Burb and give back to Burb.
Yep.
Okay. Feast it down, eat it.
Let's get some flasks, but we don't need potions.
And then when you mentioned left and right for doing the swaps, that's just going to be relative to where we are at the time, right? Like, even if we end up with the boss over there, like if I'm dropping for the Blood DK, you said on the left, so I'd be like here-ish?
It'll be left and right as we look at these pillars.
Oh,
right, so if we end up here as the group, you drop over like this way.
Gotcha, okay. Left looking up. Got it.
Yep. Yeah, let's just give this some goes. A lot of the, it's a good thing they killed weak auras, so we didn't have to deal with all this sort of setup. But yeah, we're just gonna need to see this.
Can we get flasks, please? Sorry, I'm just trying to efficient.
Yeah, no,
make
that's
this efficient.
Clean
Yeah, this is a hard boss.
AFK.
So, a lot of patience we're gonna need on this one, because we're gonna get like really good pulls that are ended by a crystal being dropped 0.2 of a second too early. Which is fucking obnoxious, but that's what this fight is.
Or by Colin pressing his memory button too soon.
Certainly possible.
Specifically Colin and only Colin, never a healer. I'll stare at Kleenex.
Kleenex, did you open your macro window and scroll down? They're listed in alphabetical order.
Yeah, I see it. So I had to put like /raid and then the number associated or something?
You shouldn't have to do anything. The macro should be fully created for you. It should
you
look
just need
like
to create an extra action bar and just throw them on there.
Oh, okay, I was created action bar then.
it should look like this in your macros list. Minus all my random macros, of course.
I'm out of range.
But then yes, I would make an extra action button or bar, put them on there, and make sure it's visible and accessible. Because if you get assigned randomly, you'll have to be on top of it. And it's very important for healers. It's obnoxious that, you know, it's completely random, but you must remember that if you're red, you're 2 and 5. If you're blue, you're 3.
It's not, doesn't have the shapes though, for some reason.
Okay, so that's where you have to, did you watch the video Ren linked?
I saved the file for icons, right?
There's two
Yeah.
videos. Yeah.
Did you put the files in the icons folder?
Yeah.
And
Is
you
icons all
relaunched-
capitalized?
Yeah.
Okay, did you relaunch your game?
Okay, I did that too.
They're in the interface folder, right? Not the add-ons folder. The icons folder that you created an interface?
Yeah.
Let's see. So in World of Warcraft, you have retail. Where'd it go? Interface icons in capitals.
Yeah.
And you have pasted the files from that video into that folder.
Yeah. It's just the icons doesn't. It's like gear icons for some reason, not the.
Yeah, that's why
Not
you
much.
downloaded those icons into the icons folder. It's supposed to replace them.
Yeah.
Look. Okay. Well.
If you want to
Maybe
share
try-
the screen, we could.
Yeah, you could share your screen or try relaunching your game again, totally closing it out. Because you don't want to have to play any guessing games while you're doing the memory game for what means what.
Who remembers having to fix Echo of Neltharion maps every raid night? Wasn't that fun?
Funnily enough, I think having actual weak auras, this would have been 10 times easier to set up.
Yeah, right? For real.
Because you wouldn't have to set it up, it would just be there.
You wouldn't have to rely on a video from some random guy to provide some random files.
If only
Has
someone could have
Blizzard-
predicted this.
Has
Yeah, right.
Blizzard said if they're gonna relent on the add-on bullshit, or they're doubling down for season 2?
I don't think there's any change coming.
Also, sorry folks, we should have put this in rating channel before the fight, but we didn't expect it to be this tedious.
How's it look, Kleenex?
I got some of the icons. Okay, I think I got it. Give me a sec.
Removing some of the restrictions? I would hope so. Especially for like personal auras and shit. Private auras, whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, is it still like the bullshit where like healers can't like blacklist shit?
Oh yeah, that's
Okay, got it. I think.
Okay, cool. Okay, well then let's do a ready check for the very first pull.
Can you drop flasks, Kleenex? Just flasks.
Yeah. Oh.
If we just do like 100 pulls quick fire without actually paying attention, that just cuts into our 500, right?
Perfect. That makes sense to me.
There's no flaw in that logic.
Honestly, quick fire pulls is the way to kill this boss, just more practice.
What'd you say,
It's
Souffle?
mastery.
Sorry, anyone want an extra crit flask?
Oh. I'm full up, otherwise I would. I think we're usually left with some extras, so just delete it and get what you need.
We have dirty alchemists in this guild.
Okay, how dare you. I entered tonight's raid with 3 hours on my flask.
Same.
Like I said, dirty alchemists.
The dirtiest.
I usually leave raid with 3 hours plus one of my bags and then to the next raid with 3 hours.
Also, oil check for all you out there.
Okay, so I'm going to pull first. And I'm going to pull the boss back. Do we want him at this one or this one?
I think this one here.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to pull him back here. Right before glaives start, I'm going to rotate the boss a little bit this way. Otherwise, that's about all I'm providing in the first phase. Godspeed.
Range can come over to like where I am here because this is more or less where we're going to start.
One thing for tanks, don't have it too close to the pillar. If it is too close to the pillar, the one that is meant to be facing towards the pillar will just invert and shoot straight back at the raid.
Fine,
At full
okay, good
speed.
to know. So I'll pull back to like this bend in the ground where I'm standing.
Yeah. And you can also, for the glaives, you can turn the boss.
I just said I was going to do that.
Yeah, well, I just said turn, not move the boss, but that's fine.
Yeah,
we were
that's what I said.
That's
and when beams come out, remember we want to go through the beam and then follow behind it. Okay, let's give it a shot. Here we go.
See on the other side of 500 pulls.
Yeah.
Interrupt. 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire.
1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1.
Here's interrupts. I think we missed interrupts.
I would say so. NSRT,
They are fast.
It is quick. The NSRT should, you know, even you don't even need the little box with the numbers that it shows you. You just need to hear that interrupt audio cue that it says. It says literally interrupt. And so that I can't remember if that was a specific encounter alert. Let me look here. Yeah, it might be. If you go to encounter alerts, and then find Lura under P1, you should have everything checked under P1 basically, and the transition. And then a number of things for later phases that we don't care about right now, but everybody should have everything under encounter alerts checked for Lura P1 in transition.
Yep, check that now. /NSRT encounter alerts, Lura P1. Turn everything on. God, the fucking void wall makes so much noise. Here's a Jeeves down if anybody needs repair. Use it while it's here. Ouch, make sure you repair if you haven't yet.
Also, a later thing. Is that last meant to be P1 or P3? Because P3 starts at 6 minutes, so all CDs are up, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't
that's like
remember
the
offhand.
burn
And
phase.
I think the video said P3, but
it makes sense. Yeah, we could just not hero at the start. If we want to adjust, we can. But it also doesn't necessarily matter a lot right now. We got a few other things to worry about before we consider Lust in phase 3.
Rain, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Remember, Rain, we need you to be loud, clear, and short with the glaive calls.
You will be behind the group as well.
5,
Yeah, much further behind.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt.
No hero. We're not heroing at the start.
2, 1.
Ow.
I don't think we've gotten any interrupts.
I think Adam and I have been getting our interrupts.
That was Adam's kick that went up, I think.
He
Okay,
he does the first one on mine though.
Yeah.
Is my interrupt only on the third set of kicks that come out, or is it on every set of kicks that come out?
Every set, but you're the third kick. You have to kick it multiple times.
You get one. They go away after 4 kicks. So you only interrupt 1 per set of prisms.
Okay, I thought I was only assigned the third set of prisms.
No.
Okay.
The 12 interrupt assignments are for every set of prisms. So Adam, Sam, and Slammin are all interrupting right off the bat when these things spawn. Every time.
Can we get Mastery and Scaly again, please?
Hey, at least it's not 15 kicks anymore. Yeah, never
Silver linings. We almost did it true. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupts. 3, 2, 1.
I know we missed the one that just hit the one that just went away. We missed one on that one.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I don't know how much that helps, but.
Flames.
By the way, for melee in particular, make sure they're in front of you. If they're rotating and you're too close to the boss, one can out behind you.
Those are
to take a step
separate,
back,
right?
melees.
Like not the other interrupts we're doing, like with the macro.
This is the macro. This is the macro.
My macro is not working.
So you're saying if it's our time to interrupt, I have to be right in front of.
This does also remind me, and going with the hero talk, everybody really wants to delay your CDs like 10 seconds until this interrupting is done, because obviously popping your CDs when he's got all that shit up isn't going to do anything.
That determination matrix I don't think gives the to the safeguard.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure that's just kill you in Mythic.
So we're not using any cooldowns during the interrupts.
The suggestion in the video was to delay them 10 seconds. That's all I can say.
Because the ads come out straight after the interrupts.
Oh, right, yeah, that's why. And we do want CDs for that, so that makes sense. That checks out. Do delay your CDs so we can be sure to kill those ads. And to that end, Patrick, we want Mass Grip on the first and third set of the ads. And otherwise, Ouch and Patrick, you guys just need to watch for the far ones that spawn with your grips.
Sounds good.
Make sure you both have the double grip if possible, just to make sure we don't leave any out in the middle of nowhere.
So we're lusting on pool, but not using.
Not lusting on pool.
Okay.
So would my macro isn't working.
Is it like not showing up with your interrupt or something?
That and like pressing it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem. Like it's not targeting the right thing.
Right. So I was having some issues too with it, like recognizing my interrupt being in the macro. And I just added in line before that, or I'll just paste it. That'll be easier than me, the show tooltip thing.
Yeah, I did that. Oh, so what should be underneath it, just to make sure I'm have the right? Oh, I'm an idiot. I know what it is.
Okay.
What is it, in case it helps Adam, since he's also struggling?
One of the lines didn't have pummel in it.
That will do it.
Yeah, so you can't just copy these macros as is. You do have to change where it says kick name to your kick.
No, I just missed one.
And for what it's worth, Adam, I just put what my macro looks like in there. You can replace rebuke with whatever yours is, and
but he's boss 4.
Theoretically work.
So, yeah, actually, he's first on there. But
so what was sent in like the chat in game? That's where it says like Pepe and then me. That means I was out of order.
I don't know if
those are not in order.
Yeah, I don't think those are ordered.
That's just details how they ordered it.
I'm sure Logs has it in order, so we can check later. But the details is not in order.
Anyone else in your group will see you miss your kick because your name will stay on their screen for a lot longer than it should.
But then someone said that I might kick the wrong ad if I'm not.
No, you won't. You won't. As long as you're using the macro as it is,
it just might not interrupt your ad if it ends up behind you. So if melee take a step back from the boss slightly, the boss's hitbox is big enough that you just don't want to be right up against it. Because if your ad is behind you, it just won't kick it.
Okay.
And it should be telling me to do it right away, right?
Yes. Did you turn the audio alert on in NSRT?
Yeah. But if it's right away, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, okay. Right. So presumably, but also, yeah, it doesn't matter. No, it shouldn't.
Yeah, well, I say no, but it shouldn't is the correct answer.
And for all the first people, the target marker macro so that we can track in logs which ads are not being interrupted.
Okay, everybody's ready? Let's give it another go. Maybe Slime will get it figured out this time. Figure it out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dark. Interrupts. 3, 2, 1.
Progress.
We were so close, God.
Progress.
Somebody got mine, by the way.
Interrupt it.
Flame.
Progress.
3, 2, 1. Memory game. 3.
Memory game.
1.
Don't
And
click
then-
it early. Your
but
name
when
will
you-
show up, and then it will say kick, like half second later. If you do it too early, you'll just miss your kick.
Yeah, if you have everything set to default, when it's your turn to kick, your box should turn green.
I know that it does. It will turn to your name and stay yellow, and then turn green half second later. Just don't get caught early.
So just do it when it's green.
Correct.
Yes.
Do it when it says interrupt.
And
Or that,
when-
yeah.
And then when memory game comes out right after that, that's when we pop cooldowns.
Basically, as soon as the matrices should explode pretty quick, because in a perfect world, we're all interrupting, one right after the other, and they go away, and the crystals spawn that we have to kill, and that's when we use our cooldowns.
Okay.
Most CDs will last from the Fond pool, will last into that first crystal phase anyway, so if you delay it just a couple seconds, you'll have CDs when the crystals go off. Usually.
And once it gets around to, once we do the 4 kicks, should they be gone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
There
And
are
when they
health
pop-
stones here.
When they pop, it's a big damage. So small defensive / right cooldowns, usually.
Yeah, this is definitely a fight to roll defensives. We're gonna, I mean, if you've got them, you'll want to be relying on them early and often, especially as we are learning the fight. No reason to hold it.
Pepe?
He said uno momento.
Sorry, I need 1 second.
That's
Oh
fine.
my god.
We're already waiting for
I have,
PP hands.
wait, I have the wrong macro. I have the
She's
wrong
too
macro.
busy
I've been kicking
spamming me
boss
with her
3.
macros right now.
I'm sorry.
Boss
She's
three,
she's whispering you the
MMT,
interrupt.
Oh my god.
She's just trying to interrupt you from what you were doing.
Third
How's it
ad is boss number 4, correct?
Correct.
But you don't
So I
need
need to
target
focus
macro.
boss 4.
You do not need to focus boss 4. You just need
Okay.
the boss 4 macro, which has all 3 kicks.
All
in it.
3 lines.
Correct.
Okay, 1 second.
And don't be like me and miss putting your ability name in one of the lines.
But kick name?
Yeah,
Slamping uses
if
kick
your interrupt
name.
is called kick name, you can leave the macro as is. Or put wind shear in, yes, that's correct.
They've done like 7 pulls in this time.
We could have.
Yeah, but we would have wiped all 7 times because we don't have the kick macros set up.
That is true. These are the things we've got to fix.
Hot take, Fred.
True.
Every
Thanks for
time a
coming to my
change
TED
is
Talk.
made is actually a pull.
PP hands, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, souffle.
Okay, I think I got this now. Sorry, I didn't have any assigns when I pulled before.
It's okay. We are learning as we go. Here we go. Give it the old college try.
So cooldowns when crystals pop out.
Correct.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt. 3, 2, 1.
We did it! Mass
Probably
grip.
got mine again.
Get those healers, healer crystals taken care of as well, please.
Can you rescue those in Adam?
Yes.
Slaves.
We have 2 priests as well.
Memory gain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Here comes memory gain.
That's for me.
Three, two, one.
Well, if for range, we should be stacked out here towards the middle of the thing, and then you grip the crystals to here.
I can
And
only
everyone else is like thing for one on boss. You have 2 priests and Navoka. Grip 1.
Yeah, so
rescue.
life grips and rescues. Get those crystals grouped up.
Stack them both. Some groups also like Spirit Link, the group plus the crystals to heal them quicker.
Yep, we can keep cheddar minimum during pull while we are learning. That is very reasonable.
I'm gonna just put another thing into rating real quick in case, like me, people, when the memory game thing window came up, it was overlapping with the boss frames, at least for the stock UI that I use because I'm a stock UI guy. If you go to NSRT under Encounter Alerts and go to the runes display, just left click on that. The preview button on the left side will then show you the window where it will appear during the fight, and then you can drag it to wherever you want it.
Yeah, so if you need to move yours, do it now. There's a hammer down over here if you need it. Rapid fire mechanics is right, that's for sure. And we saw there how quickly the glaives are coming out. I was obviously not ready for that. I did not rotate the boss, but make sure that you're keeping an eye on that and getting between those glaives so you don't get one shot by them.
And yeah, for the healer crystals, we do want to grip and rescue those in Adam, Sam, and Face. You know, maybe Face gets the farthest one, and Adam gets the nearest one, and Sam gets the middle one.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I think we missed some interrupts.
You nothing. 5, 4, 3, 2, blade, 1. Taunt.
Blades at 3.
2, 1.
Or dodge.
Dodge.
Memory gain. 3, 2.
If you just died to a glaive, I have no follow-up.
So, what did I die from? If we miss an interrupt, then the things
people die.
Yeah, if they're
Shoot the frontal cone that just kills anyone in that direction.
Yep.
Okay, so it wasn't like I was standing somewhere wrong.
No.
Right, it's just we missed the interrupt.
You know what the actual tech to this fight is position yourself between those things and constantly rotate.
That's what I was asking. 'Cause I didn't
don't think that works if they're all up. I think they cover the entire area if they're all up.
I think they do too.
At first I was like, well, should I be in between these like red lasers?
But if there's only one up, rotate and then you'll never get hit by it.
Yeah.
If the last one's staying up too long, just keep moving.
Leave it up the entire fight. Permanent interrupt order.
Well, you don't want to do that because you don't get the crystals. And you kind of want the crystals.
Yeah, that's true. Minor detail.
You
Fred,
kind
take
of
the
need the crystals for P3. Because you only get 6 of them. You need all 6.
Kind of important, yeah.
You pretty much will use all 6 in P3.
Can we get Scaly, please? Thank you, sir. Alright, say win, Slammin'. His favorite team winning soccer match?
You can, you know, give it.
I'm good.
Okay.
The fuck was that, Fred?
It's because Fred asked me to do something. It's not because I was watching soccer.
It's true.
That's why
you
I'm
might
not
have also
releasing
been watching soccer, but
2,
it's close.
Interrupt.
Oh, early pull, be careful.
3, 2, 1.
Missing interrupt.
Apparently didn't work.
You solve nothing. 5, 4, 3, 2, flames. 1.
Taunt.
3, 2.
Watch glaives.
One of
Memory
straight
gain.
back.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, somebody pressed theirs too early there.
3.
Yeah, we're pressing too early. The
don't
answer is
think-
not
Triangle,
actually
triangle,
triangle, X, circle, circle.
I'm going over here.
Where is circle exactly?
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
So,
And I don't
damn,
know
I'm
if
so
it's because
close.
I don't know if it's because the tank was dead, but the boss should always be facing towards the outside of it, which it was not there.
Yeah, I was in a tank phase, so I saw triangle at the same time as you.
Yeah, so that's a good point to cover. If you don't get phased, you don't do the mechanic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So healers, I will always take the ones in what they call reality. If you get phased red or blue, that's the only time that you will do the memory game. And then you have to be paying attention to whether you get red or blue. If you're red, you get number 2 and number 5, and if you get blue, you get mark number 3.
Sorry. For memory game, on the pop-up, like the display of it, the order, is it like facing the boss when it's like right here and I'm...
Yeah, so
this way?
if I'm the boss...
He'll be looking out. Yeah.
I have a moon marker on me. So the first marker will be over here, second marker over here, third over here, and so on. So 5th marker should end where face is standing right here. Roughly. It doesn't have to be exactly that, but it should be a pentagram around the boss, which I represent.
And so
For the
1
most
is
part-
here.
Yes.
And then 2 is here.
Yeah. For the most part, the boss should always be facing the pillar we're next to, as well. Usually the raid stands on the inside, tanks are on the outside.
So essentially, the way that it's presenting is looking at the back of the boss.
Yes.
Okay.
Can we get Mastery and Scaly again, please? Thank you. Let's get all these interrupts.
4,
No deaths.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupts. 3, 2, 1.
Get her up. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, that's target. The target things are not working.
Am I assist?
Oh yeah, that's why.
You guys haven't made anybody assist.
Oh, come on. Who are these fucking raid leaders, man?
Yeah, I know.
These guys fucking stink. Good call, Slammin.
Sam,
Pepe.
can you, to your kick macro, add the target marker for boss 3, that second line at the very bottom of the list, just to the start of your macro?
And then in there, broski.
Great. And then Colin, since you are the leader, you can promote Sam, Adam, and Slyman.
Yep, I can do that.
And I'll know if I did my interrupt correctly if it switches to the next one.
If
like, if
people
it's
are
green,
alive, then you did it right.
Yeah, exactly.
But like if it's green and it says interrupt and I interrupt, if I did
Yeah,
it
if
wrong...
it swaps to the next name, then you're good.
Okay, so if it just stays green, then I did it wrong.
You probably pressed it early, or your kick didn't
well,
go off.
Okay, well,
And everyone's looking at it, knowing that you fucked up because your name's still on the screen.
I've been doing it. I've been doing it correctly. Then, if that's the case. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
I don't believe you.
I mean, every time it's green, it says interrupt. I press the macro, and then it switches. So.
Which boss is under macro? Which boss number?
It's the 4, 3, and 2 order.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Are you okay, Ren?
No.
Interrupts.
The
The
first of
important
all,
part
sorry.
is that I understand myself.
Hey, look, markers.
Yay.
Get him up.
We did miss a kick.
Did miss a kick.
Definitely not carry state.
4, 3. Flames. 1.
Taunt.
Taunt. 3.
Watch waves.
1.
Oh, watch this one.
It's
Get
a
the pillar.
2.
Stop doing that. I got it.
Alright,
I have a
focus
crystal.
for healers.
3. 2.
Diamond, triangle, X, T, circle.
That's
Well-
red was X. Red. Yeah. X is red. Red is the 2 and 4, right? Yeah.
Red
Yeah,
is 2 and 5.
Yeah, I was submitting excited.
Hey, okay. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to watch the video before this, but what's the red and the blue phase?
For DPS, doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Good.
Don't worry.
Can we set a
Oh,
spot
Devin.
to, like, if we're putting the crystal somewhere to not stand? Because I think they're going to the wrong people. Like, if we're gripping or rescuing them somewhere, just like, I guess just we're putting them like right behind the boss. If we want to just stack there, kind of thing, just to make sure that they go to the right people.
The raid should be on the inside, with the crystal carriers and the priest being slightly behind the rest of the raid. Like, if the boss is here, raid stacks here, crystal stack there.
Gotcha. Okay.
With the tanks.
And then are we just gonna try to like rescue and grip them to the outside there?
Yeah.
The other ones at least.
So
Just when you guys are bringing the crystals in, just bring them in a little bit off to the side of the raid stack. I now have a triangle on my head since that's not, I'm pretty sure not one of the ones being used by the macros. So everybody needs to stack on top of me at the start there, so that we're not having any errant crystals. I mean, we can drop them, but it just makes our life easier. And then the priest and Adam can just grip them off to we'll say the right side a little bit.
yeah, and the crystal stuff in general is going to be one of the hardest parts of this fight. Starting with actually getting them to the right people.
Is there a reason we're crystals in front of the boss instead of behind the boss?
No, yeah, no, the healer ones should be back to the right. They should end up to the right of the raid stack. So if the raid is stacked on me here, the crystals should be gripped over to like that. That way that, you know, they get healed and they become active, and then the 3 people can just step over, pick it up, and return to the group. You're also on, it's fine.
Fred, you're at 11.
Repair. Yeah.
Quite a few people could use a repair. Do I have any hammers left in my bags?
There's one up still.
Where?
It's despawning.
No. It's despawning.
Oh, rip.
On this
I do have
boss,
some.
you can just release and you end up outside, repair on your way in as well.
There's a new hammer here.
Anton dropped a repair.
Okay. Alright, everybody was ready then? Let's hit it again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dark. Interrupt.
Stack on me, everybody.
2, 1.
What color marker do you have?
Green. Behind the boss, where everybody needs to be.
Well, I missed 2 interrupts.
3, 2, 1. Flame.
If you're alive, make sure you're getting these crystals.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Memory
those
gain.
were not meant to be rescued onto the group.
Okay, so that time it said interrupt. I kicked and it said interrupt again, but then it switched and then I died.
It might be because people were dying and it wanted somebody to interrupt. We lost like half the raid to one of the kicks being missed.
I'm pretty sure you got yours, Kenpachi.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Like if I'm, just let me know. If somebody knows that it's me, then let me know.
Yeah,
Like,
because
if
you're
you're
right before me and it switched.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you got
But I
yours.
died like right when it switched. So I didn't know if it was like because I died or.
Yeah, the specifics of this is probably something we'll only be able to find out.
Mm-hmm.
For with complete certainty, looking at the logs, now that we're marking them, we can corroborate.
Reminder to stay behind the boss. Fred was calling and there were still like 5 people on the tanks. Yeah, very importantly, if Fred has a green triangle marker on his head, you should be stacked on him. Unless you're a crystal carrier who's stacking behind him. Cool?
Crystal carriers aren't really stacking differently. It's just the crystals will be gripped off to the side.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
So what's the reason? I'm not like questioning you. I'm wondering the mechanic behind staying on green.
It simplifies a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah. Healing. Yeah. That is one of them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt.
I am pulling the boss before 1 and we're still pulling early, so be careful. Get her up. Heaven's Lance incoming.
5,
Ready for Glaive.
3, 2,
Glaives
flame
3.
1. Taunt 3, 2.
Watch Glaives.
Memory gain 2.
We're game.
One glaive on the left.
2, 1.
Well, that circle first was not correct.
3, 2,
So,
1.
am I in the wrong spot there?
Anti-magic zone.
Oh,
in 10.
we didn't have the correct order. Sorry.
Oh. But like if it says T1, that's right to the left of the tank, correct?
Well, T1.
You were in the right spot. You were in the right spot if T was in the right spot. That was the correct orientation.
Yeah, the issue there was that we had 2 circles, and the 4th one I can confirm was circle. So I'm not sure.
Let me check.
I was in red phase, and the second one should have been diamond.
Yeah, you get an extra action button to drop the crystal, that's correct. Or die, yeah, but that's not an ideal solution.
That's preferable.
So like there, I got the crystal. I had the crystal. I should have dropped it before getting hit by the beam, right?
No.
Correct.
You,
No,
you never,
so
need, to drop, you never need to drop in phase 1 anymore. They nerfed it.
Correct.
Oh, sick,
You
okay.
you do
I missed
not
that
have
part, sorry.
as a crystal carrier. You do not need to drop for the memory game.
You do for intermission. You do want to drop it.
Yes. Only P1, you never drop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt.
Back on me.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, it switched before I even interrupted when it was my turn.
Yeah, people are sniping.
Probably
them
means
at the
someone
beach, too.
else.
Flames.
I mean, somebody is interrupting too fast. It happened to me the first few pulls.
Okay.
Or
Oh, the
they're not
sniping sounds
interrupting, or someone is interrupting the wrong one, which is also possible.
It sounds like, because at some point I think Jeff asked what's the problem if I interrupt him ahead of time. If it's confusing people, maybe we don't.
No, it's not that. It's the person who's sniping the kick has another kick assigned, so they're not getting their own, so that one is going on.
Which means you're either not focusing the correct one, or yeah, it's fine. That's why we're here. This is the first night. We're working out the little kinks of this first part.
Is there a way
In the
to-
meantime, before next raid, we'll have to really study hard on the specifics of our classes. So,
What was your question, Jeff?
I was gonna say, is there an alert or something to let you know if you're red or blue? I know it turns your screen red or blue, but having to think, okay, am I in red or blue? And then having to try and think, oh, did I miss my thing already? Is there an easier way to tell, or no?
Do you not know if there is a debuff or anything?
There is, but it's still not like clear. I mean, it's kind of red, I guess.
Yeah, I don't see
Have to
anything in
look at it more,
NSRT.
Just have to get there and practice it.
So unfortunately, I think you're just learning. I don't know. I mean, not learning, but like getting used to the mechanic
master
as
again.
shitty as it is. Yeah, master again, please. Yeah, if you turn the alerts on in NSRT, it will audibly tell you interrupt, and that's when you should be interrupted.
Good.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you
absolutely
need
should
to.
turn that on.
Like
you
you
haven't
have
yet.
to.
5,
Yeah.
4,
This is a requirement because it's clearly going to be a problem otherwise.
Interrupt.
Back on me.
2, 1.
Ow.
Somebody took mine.
Good luck.
3, 2.
Get the healer crystals in.
Flames. 3.
There's a crystal in the back left, guys.
Slaves.
Memory game. 3, 2, 1.
Ow.
Yeah, we did. A glaive went through a crystal.
NSRT, it says what realm you're in when you get phased. Mine just said blue.
Oh, it does?
You have to check something, I think, but yeah.
I don't think
Yeah, I was just
checked anything
looking.
extra.
I didn't see which box.
I can't hear it over chatter anyway.
Hey, anybody remember how to move in SRT the giant buttons in the middle of your screen when there's a debuff up?
Encounter alerts,
Do
yeah.
what?
Is that personal auras?
You just have to check in private auras. Use default raid private aura sounds.
Oh yeah, that's a good reminder. Thank you. Yeah, so everybody should be going into their /NSRT, going to private auras, and checking use default raid private aura sounds. That is very important for this fight.
Oh boy. I'll have to find where that
You
is.
can then go into
Put it in
edit
screen
sounds, and you can change the sound if you want, but currently, by default, they're just set to say
Yeah,
red
yeah.
and blue.
Thank you.
So
That was in the first video that I shared, but with
Check
that,
reading.
you should be able to.
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, so he's shared a video or a screenshot, sorry, in the rating channel. Make sure that is checked.
It is now checked.
Is there a way to boost that sound a lot?
Because apparently it's been happening, but I don't hear it.
You can change what it is, maybe? Let's do like air horn.
Yeah. I thought there was a way to, but let Fred take the res. What are you doing, Bozo?
Wait, actually,
Doing
maybe
some
you
other
can't
things.
change it.
Let's get one more pull in, and we can have that as homework for next time.
There's a TTS volume in the main general section of Northern Sky Race Tools. It's the second column, second option, TTS volume slider.
Yep. Got mine at 100. I bet Jeff does too.
It was 50. I'll crank it.
Oh, there you go. Never mind.
What section is this in?
General tab.
General second column.
TTS volume. It's a slider.
All right, we can kill here.
Alright, let's
I
go.
bet.
We got this.
Pepe's confident, so he's gonna do 10 billion DPS.
Yep.
It's literally that easy.
It'll probably be a rank one, right?
3,
They'll probably get invalidated somehow.
Interrupt.
Stack on me.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna give you PTSD.
Kicked off and no one died. What's that?
Let's res and get one more. Let's get to the memory game proper, which means we need to do these interviews, guys.
Unir shared something in rating channel as well for healers who need more alert to red and blue. If you're using bigwigs and DBM, well, bigwigs or DBM, depending.
Who's that? Who's that on YouTube? He's watching. Oh my God, that's crazy. Look at the picture-in-picture and his little famous.
Handsome devil.
I'm famous.
Yes, that does help. Thank you for finding that, Burb. All right, one more for the books, gang. Let's do it. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupts.
Stack on me.
3,
You're right,
2, 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm not on the list, but my interrupt went off, so.
For the last 3 pulls, it tells me to interrupt, but then someone kicks, and then I kick late, and then I think that's what's happening.
We'll have to do some work looking at logs to try and figure out what's going on with these interrupts, see where the discrepancies are,
orders.
since
Yep.
there are obviously some.
Yeah, but that is the end of the Night Force tonight. Did you have something, Souffle? Sorry.
I think I think in one of the videos someone said that the audio cue is a little bit more accurate than the visual cue, but I don't know.
Yeah. It will visually display a little bit earlier than the audio will play.
Yeah, I think so. it lights up green, I think, just a bit before. So I think if you listen to it, I think it's more accurate.
Yes, it is absolutely true. This is what the video said as well. You go by the audio cue saying interrupt. That's when you interrupt. You can ignore you can completely ignore the visual cue. You do not need it for that. You just need to hear that interrupt call.
If you do prefer the visual, just give yourself a half second after seeing it.
Okay. We got a new killer knight. Very fucking cool. Big fan of that. Yeah, great job killing that. So, there is a lot that we could be doing for this fight, and there is a lot that hopefully all of you will do for this fight to prepare. I know that I'm already looking at my my specific spec Discord, look at what other people are saying and doing for it spec-wise, so on and so forth. So, please make sure that you get on that before Wednesday, because this is what we're doing until, hopefully not until the end of the patch. We can get a kill sooner than that, but we are likely getting closer to the end of the patch pretty soon. So we need to be coming very prepared for this. What's that?
How long do we have?
We don't know that yet, but we have to assume it's near. So
I think people are saying early August.
Yeah, so if it's early August, that means that means we've got like 8 to 10 raids left, if that's accurate. So we got to be coming with our A game. This is a very difficult fight. A lot of research, a lot of homework needs to be done to give us our best chance of getting the kill on this. That being said, good shit getting Bella Ren down tonight. That was very nice. So, yeah. We'll see you guys Wednesday.
Yeah, I just wanted to... I mean, I can message you guys later, but when we met before I started raiding with y'all, I'm gonna be gone. I'm leaving Thursday on the 9th, but I'll be here Wednesday. And then I come back the 22nd.
Okay.
I think I should be able to raid on the 22nd, though.
Okay.
Yep, sounds good. Just put it on the calendar, shoot us messages, whatever, and we'll get it taken care of.
Yeah, and also, I mean, we can talk about it later if you want, but blind, I know I could blind the interrupt ads.
I think only interrupts work now.
Okay. Alright. Alright, well, GG's, guys.
Yep, GG's. Good job, everybody.